about the special. Just have a good time. The songs have been recorded, and I've done them. They've been done well, and given enough time, these would be done, without a hitch, to perfection. But that's not the important thing, and it may sound that way anyway. The important thing is that we are together and we're having a great time. It's terrific, and I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm very grateful that all these wonderful people came by to help me out.
Yeah, when I spoke to Seth, they didn't have to think about it.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, what can the audience expect to see tomorrow night? I mean, I've seen the rehearsal, but what kind of show will it be?
Well, in my case, when you see me perform, it's what happens is I sing, and the audience watches me do that. I remember when I first played a nightclub in England. I had just done concerts, and then I was asked to do this very famous nightclub. And everyone said, "What are you going to do?" And I said, "I'm going to sing." So that's about all I really do is sing a few songs. So, but we're going to do that, and the audience will see us have some laughs, and maybe they'll have fun just seeing us together.
Well, you're part of a very exciting kind of music, Sun Records, like the Beatles. What do you think about music?
I think music is in pretty good shape today. There are a lot of new groups and people that I like, from the people on the show tonight, from the people on the show with me, to you two, to everything that's happening. It's a great time. I'm really happy to be involved, and I'm also I feel good about the state of music because I feel better when I hear good music, and there's a lot of good music around, and getting to hear that, it kind of me and some of the gang were talking about it today. It really makes you feel alive to hear good music, and there's a lot of it going.
Well, everybody talks about your voice, the octaves.
I'm not sure about the octaves. I never had any formal training, and I think maybe it's just that I might be a baritone with a real high range, 2.5 octaves or so, but I've never checked it, and I started singing this way because I was writing songs, and I wrote the melody that I heard in my head, and so then I had to sing those notes as well, and I didn't know how high or low you were supposed to go, so I went where I wanted to, and so that's how the high and low came about.
Is there anything you do to maintain it?
No, the voice is it's a gift, a blessing, and I try not to tear it up. I used to have to sing about 6 hours a night in clubs when I first became a professional, and instinctively I learned not to blow my voice, or hurt my throat. And but staying active, I think, is the best thing you can do. Keep singing. The best thing I can do. I found that if I'm touring, and then if I write a few songs, and then I make records and all that, but still use the voice, that's the very best thing for it. Mm-hmm.
Well, you've been an inspiration to other people. Springsteen is here, Mike Ray, lots of great people. Has anybody inspired you?
I was quite inspired by the group U2 when I was in London last. My wife and kiddies had been to see U2 and told me about them, and I hadn't heard them or seen them. And I went to one of the concerts in London when I was there with fresh ears, and I wasn't expecting anything. I just went to see in an open mind.
Seven, take one.
F7.
F7. Make it good, AD.
We're gonna have somebody writing it up ourselves.
That's okay.
Rolling.
I just really want to keep going, okay? Don't worry about it,
We're going.
okay? I really got.
Rolling.
7, take 1. Marker.
Yes, the voice is a gift. It's a true blessing, and I try to look after it a bit. There's not much I can do except keep singing. That's how I look after it. Is when I'm on tour, sing. When I get home, I write songs, and then make records, and so keep using the gift and singing fairly constantly. Not always full voice or singing in the bathroom even. I love to sing, and it's such a nice thing to have a gift like that I just use it. I don't know really how to take care of it.
Okay, you just released a re-recording of the greatest hits.
Mhm.
Are you working on a new album yet?
Mhm. Yeah, I have a new album started. We started this album about July, and did 2 or 3 songs, and they're coming along great. T-Bone Burnett produced them, and then I had to go on tour all across the country, and so I had to discontinue the recording more or less, except I did a duet with Katie Lang on Crying. We did that while I was on tour in Boston and in Vancouver, so they kind of came where I was. So we did that, and then when I finished the tour, I just did another song produced by Rick Rubin. The Katie Lang and my performance on Crying is for a film, Hiding Out, and this song with Rick Rubin is for Less Than Zero, another film. So what I've got is part of an album and 2 recordings done in between, and hopefully by the end of the year it should be finished, but it's all new material. I'm very excited about it. We've got, I think Bruce Springsteen's going to have a song for me. Bono has a song he's sending to me. Elvis Costello, we've already done one. And I'm writing a few, and a lot of other guys are sending songs. So it'll be a brand new work, and we'll get through it as soon as we can.
You know a little history about it. Growing up in Texas, did you always know that you wanted to be a musician?
Yeah, I always wanted to be a singer. My father asked me when I was about 6 or 7, maybe even earlier. I don't know whether I was playing the guitar at the time or not, but he said, what are you going to be when you grow up? And I said, I'll be a singer. So, and I didn't know that you could make money and make a living at it or anything, and but I would have been a singer no matter what. It's something that gets inside of you, and you don't have a lot of choice after that. But I always knew I would be a singer.
Was there anyone in the family who was a musician?
My dad was a singer and taught me how to play the guitar. My mom and dad gave me a guitar when I was 6 years old, and Dad taught me the chords, how to play it, and a few songs. And he was a big Jimmy Rogers fan, and he sang, and I got a lot of my voice from Dad. He always sounded quite young, and I noticed that straight away. But yeah, Daddy taught me the chords, and even had to tune my guitar until I was about 12. I couldn't tune it, but then I finally learned.
How would you describe your style? What is the word sound?
I wouldn't know how to describe my sound. Like I said, didn't have any formal training, and when I write a song, I don't think in terms of like 2 verses and a chorus, or the accepted method of songwriting. I just start, and wherever I want to go, that's where I go. And some of the songs like Blue Bayou don't take a big voice. Some of the songs like Crying really takes a big voice. And so I just do the best I can with the song. I became a songwriter after being a singer, and then that was pretty much out of necessity. I had to write the songs that I wanted to sing because no one else really would at the time. And then I thought, since I wrote them, I might be able to sing them better than the next person. So it kind of goes like that. So this, whatever the style is basically me and my personal taste.
I'm just gonna. Stop. Do I have time to just do one quick promo line? It's. Let me just have a look for a second. It's really very quick. See how you feel about this. Comfortable
Should we cut?
saying this? Yes. Well, let's get rolling.
Okay, I'm Roy Orbison. Join me and some very special guests for a night of great music on the next Cinemax sessions. Okay, yeah.
Great. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm Roy Orbison. Join me and some very special guests for a night of great music on the next Cinemax sessions.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good night.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.